Hey everyone, happy People's Day. Happy People's Day. I was on Google and I saw that they were celebrating International Women's Day. Now, I'm not a woman, but today is still my day. This is my day, and I'm not a woman. So I thought instead of having something sexist that's just celebrating one gender and promoting division, I thought it would make sense to have Happy People's Day. Have People's Day, a celebration of people, a day that both we can celebrate both genders, celebrate men and women, and celebrate respecting and appreciating the differences and similarities, but particularly the differences between men and women. And of course, you could take it further and you could say, well, since each individual person has differences from other people, not only just because of their gender, but because of who they are as people, then you could be celebrating each other's differences as well. And of course, people's differences can sometimes make people have conflict and cause confusion and whatnot, but those are actually good things because they get used as a means to grow. That's a way people grow. I can't even believe I'm saying this because I get so irritated by so many people sometimes because of the way they rub me the wrong way. But that is part of the growing process. I know that that's true, even though it's irritating to admit it and say it. I know it's true. So I am celebrating people today. I am celebrating men and women and the differences they have and how together they enhance each other. And I'm celebrating being able to respect women and women respect men and appreciate men appreciating women and women appreciating men. Um, like I know some feminists, and I'm somewhat familiar with feminism, and I've been on the receiving end of feminism. Not a very pleasant experience at all. And I've heard that it's about equality. Now, equality is somewhat confused because men and women are not equal. They're different. But I think instead of equality, what would be good is if there was mutual respect and appreciation. Mutual respect and appreciation, and seeking to understand and appreciate the different genders. That to me would be really good. And one thing that I really like is that the creator of us all, Yiwei, which just means the existing one, he exists, the self-existent one. And when I say he, that is actually not a gender-specific role because Yiwei, the self-existent one, is beyond gender and is inclusive of gender and is actually where gender comes from. He is has masculine and feminine characteristics. So he's not male or female, he's beyond that. But he's where masculinity and femininity come from. He's where male and female come from. He created the two genders, and when the two genders unite, they form a picture of Yiwei. Them uniting in marriage and the physical enactment of marriage is sex, sexual intercourse. When a man and a woman come together, and a lot of times when they come together, they produce life. They produce another human being by their coming together in sexual intercourse. And that is a picture of the Creator. Now, the best thing is when they come together in love. They're coming together in that physical union, and it's happening in love, when they love each other. When the man, he has respect and appreciation for himself, but he loves the woman. He's focused on the woman, and the woman has appreciation and respect for herself, but she's focused on the man. So they're going beyond themselves to focus on the other. And that sexual intercourse is an expression of the love that they have for each other. And that love is producing life. And that is a picture of the Creator. That's why selfish love, which is only selfish or predominantly selfish and goes beyond what the Creator specifies, um, or sex that's either cheapening the person, like that's done for money, or that's done in violence, like rape or something. Those are like horrible abominations. But so are all, like, whether it's homosexuality or adultery. Adultery is a really bad one. Terrible, terrible, terrible. The Creator hates adultery. Ooh, he hates it. Really hates it. Incest, pedophilia, necrophilia, bestiality, all those. Just horrible, horrible things. Anyways, yeah, so People's Day, a day to celebrate the children of our Creator. And who is His children? Humanity. Humanity is His children. So a man or a woman, a child, which is either male or female, so it's either a boy or a girl, or a baby, which is either male or female. Now, of course, I know that there are some people that are both genders, that have male and female anatomy. And I can't remember the term for those people. Now, they are fairly uncommon, not many, and they're wonderful people just like the rest of us. But they are not unique, but special because they're not common. So because they're not common, they're special, but they're loved by the Creator just like everyone else is. So, but there is no third gender. There is either male or female or a combination of the two, but there's no third gender. So respect and appreciation of the different genders, of different people, the differences we have with each other. So happy People's Day. I am rejecting Google's sexist International Women's Day. I am celebrating People's Day, where we can respect and appreciate each other and seek to better understand the differences we have, not only in gender, but in everything else. And know that the Creator loves every single one of us and is going to redeem every single one of us, and has placed every single one of us here and has great things in store for every single one of us, and has a purpose that He's accomplishing with every single one of us. So I want to say happy People's Day. Thank you to the women that have been in my life. Thank you to the men that have been in my life. I'm glad that you are who you are. I'm glad that the Creator created genders. I'm glad that there is a gender different than the one that I am. And I'm glad that there are people that are different than I am that I can seek to understand and appreciate and respect. I think that's what it's all about. Understanding and appreciating and respecting. Equality, I don't buy it. Tolerance, I don't buy it. I mean, how does it feel to be tolerated? Somebody tolerates you. Oh my gosh. That just makes it sound like you're so despicable. They have to tolerate you. Well, how about respect? I mean, don't you want to be respected? If they're respecting you and seeking to understand you? To me, I think that's more what I'd be interested. I don't really have any tolerance for tolerance. To me, it's just kind of disgusting. And equal, we're not equal. We have I believe that we have equal value in as much that we are tremendously, tremendously valuable, every single one of us. So in that way, in a way, we're equal in value to the eyes of the Creator, but we're not equal. Some people have more intelligence than others. Some people have more strength than others. Some people seem more attractive to other people than others. So yeah, when we each have our different gifts and abilities, but we are all valuable. So you can't say one person is more valuable than another, unless you're going to use some arbitrary, false, man-made concept of value like money or something like that. But money's worthless anyways. It just burns. You're not going to be able to take it with you. It's here today, gone tomorrow. It's money's really not worth that much. I don't think, anyways. So yeah, happy People's Day. Respect, appreciation, understanding. Very thankful that there are both genders. I reject Google. Well, of course, there's a lot of things I reject with Google. But anyways, happy People's Day. I'm glad the Creator created you. I'm glad the Creator created me. Most of the time. Sometimes I'm not, but that's just my own thing. But yeah, I hope you have a happy People's Day. Sorry I'm making this so late. And I hope you have a very good tomorrow. And know that the Creator loves you with everything that you're going through. He has purposed everything you're going through. And it may be horrible. I'm not sure what you're going through. But if it's horrible, you are doing a tremendous value to humanity. Tremendous. A tremendous value to humanity. I know that doesn't alleviate it. I know that sometimes that can not seem like it's worth a whole lot. But the Creator is going to compensate you. He's going to give you good for the suffering that you're going through. And He's going to bring good out of the suffering. He's going to bring more good out of the suffering that you're going through than there would be if you didn't have to go through it. So everything gets redeemed. You will get redeemed. Everyone gets redeemed. And good will come out of bad. That's just the way it's going to work. There is not any bad that good will not come out of it, and it will be a superior good. It will more than make up for it. It will be more than worth it. Because that's who the Creator is. Because He's good and loving and kind. And that's how He works. But He does work in giving us this age, an evil age, an age of suffering and difficulty, and an age of confusion, and an age of where He's hidden, and He's hard to find. And sometimes He reveals Himself to some degrees, to pretty much everybody. He reveals Himself to some degree, but He is hidden for the most part. I mean, his nature and the depths of who He is very hidden, I believe. My perception, anyway. So, I hope this has been helpful. Happy People's Day. I'm glad you're a person. I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad that you're either male or female, and both are worth a tremendous amount. And both should be valued and respected and understood and appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a very good life. Very good day, night, whenever you watch this. And shalom, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, Slan, sayonara, dos vidania, sprechen Sie Deutsch, au revoir, bye.